Hello, and welcome back to Revenue Remix. I'm your host, Summer Poletti, founder and fractional CRO at Rise of Us. Today, I have a sample for you. This is a short and actionable podcast episode that you can fit in your day no matter how busy it is. But before we get started, let me ask you, how's your engagement been lately? How's LinkedIn? How's the blog and website traffic? How are your email response rates? Is anyone calling you back? How's your pipeline? Your deal velocity? If you just made that whoever cooked the broccoli face, then this one's for you. First, let me congratulate you on being normal. It's not you. Sales folks, revenue leaders, founders and owners, whatever stage you're at, this time of year is rough. As we speak, my sister is in town from Sedona, so I'm spending a lot less time working. This Revenue Remix sample is a high-performing episode from last year, and it's full of classic, timeless tips. It's not you, but we practice control what you can control over here. So when it seems like everyone but you is on vacation, here are 4 people you can call. Number 1, you know who's always willing to talk to you? Other than your mom, of course. Other salespeople. This is time to lean into your partnerships. Now5, some reminders on why partnerships are so important. The stats vary, but in general, partner leads are 2 to 5 times more likely to close, and they tend to close faster, and they're often larger or more valuable than your average deals. So call your partners, but this is not time to commiserate, although I'll give you a little bit of grace there. They're going to understand because they're feeling it too. Schedule some time to meet with your referral partners in person if you're close or over Zoom if you're not. And make sure to set some structure so there's some intentionality here. Otherwise, you're likely to spend half a day having lunch with your business friend and you feel like you worked really hard when really you didn't get anything done other than having a nice burger. 1-hour meetings, 90 minutes if you're having lunch. And set the expectation in advance so they can prepare that you're going to go through your prospects and clients and see who you can refer to each other. And also go through your pipeline to see if you're both talking to the same company. Look for ways to tag team and win together. Number 2, check in on your clients. Remember that your best clients can also be your best partners. Don't have time to get into details here, but just know that this play is 1 part partnership and 1 part customer success. Check to see how they're doing. Listen for any service issues and follow the customer success protocol if you hear anything. If the client is happy, ask for referrals. Also get stories that you can send to marketing. If you need help on how to ask for referrals without sounding goofy, let me know. We've got an entire session on that. Something to remember is that this is exactly the time of year when your competitors are calling on your clients. Be sure to show them some love so that they're less likely to take that call. Speaking of competitors, this is number 3. Remember those clients that you lost to competitors over the last year or so? Now you need to return that favor. I have an entire session around selling into competitive accounts, another thing that we don't have time for today. The basic concept is that salespeople tend to abandon a client after they win the deal. The current supplier gets complacent, and by showing some love and some new and innovative ideas, you've got a shot at winning back that client. Number 4, your internal partners. We talked quite a bit about aligning with marketing, but don't forget service and implementation teams and IT. What cool stuff is IT working on? They don't always remember to tell sales and marketing. Like that time, my team had been begging for a certain feature that prospects wanted, and then in a casual conversation a couple years later, I found out that IT had finally implemented it and didn't tell us. Yeah, well, we released that a couple quarters ago. A large client had asked for it, which was the catalyst, but wouldn't it have been nice to include it in our demo and the buyer's guide on the website? Yeah, you got to check in with it. How are the service folks doing? What are they learning from clients? This is especially helpful for SaaS sales reps. Service folks have insights on creative ways that clients use the system, and these are great nuggets to drop in a demo. And I don't think I need to tell you, but aside from marketing, implementation needs to be your other bestie if you're a salesperson. Your internal teams have success stories or use cases that they probably don't realize are interesting, and you need to sniff those out and remember to tell your friends in marketing during your next monthly meeting. So let's wrap it up. During times when clients and prospects are taking vacation, summertime, or the holidays, don't beat yourself up and get down about it. Call people that you know will answer. Use this time to build relationships and always look for ways to gain referrals. Number one, referral partners, with the expectation that you're reviewing lists and pipeline and looking for names to refer and deals to win together. Number two, clients, gain referrals and be sure to show them some love. Three, past clients. Salespeople often ghost a client after they win the deal. You can curtail favor with past clients by showing them some love too. Four, internal partners. This is a perfect time to break down barriers and align with other departments. Show them that you're not just a snooty salesperson. Well, that's a wrap. For those of you at home, in your car, or at the gym with 10 spare minutes while the kids are at home, I appreciate the listen. I hope you found some inspiration or at least some support here. For a deeper dive or some extra support on what you can do during tough seasons or how you can help support your sellers when no one's responding because everyone's on vacation, I have an entire B2B summer sales sanity series that covers pipeline reviews and partnership work and upskilling yourself, anything to keep you busy and help you not lose your mind during this slower season. Check it out on my website. I even packaged everything together for free. For anybody who subscribes, you can get a document that gives you all the links. Share this with anybody who could use a little uplift, like be that business friend who helps someone out. And I will see you later this month for some fresh new content.